I don't think you have to be sober to make good recovery music. Cam Whitcomb's sober, and he makes incredible recovery music. And I think that understanding people in recovery and celebrating them separately is great. But I can put on an Ava Jelly Roll track and go through just as much of a cathartic release and find just as much faith and absolution and redemption and self-knowledge in the tracks of someone, you know, who's still struggling with a couple things openly than I can for somebody who is on the other side in recovery. And to that end, I have to say Mac Miller, Juice WRLD, and Lil Peep, all of who are no longer with us, are incredible inspirations as well. I had the opportunity to work with Mac Miller. I don't consider myself his friend, but I paid $1,000 to do a feature with him back in 2010. And then I opened for him at a little nightclub in Virginia, his first sold out show outside of Pittsburgh after signing with Rostrum. And when people ask me what was it like to briefly know Mac Miller, I always tell them this story. He was cool when I paid for the feature up in Pittsburgh. He was nice. But when he was really nice is when I was opening for him at this tiny little club. And I went out back to smoke a cigarette. And he was standing there, drenched in sweat, put on an amazing show. Crowd surfing, throwing water bottles in the crowd. People like 5 months after his mixtape dropped, knowing every word to every song. It was lit. One of the best shows in his life I can imagine, only imagine. It's the first time he's gone outside of his town and sold out after he blew up. He saw me in the dark. There wasn't even any lighting. He walks up to me. He's like, "Yo, Skinny, is that you?" I'm not paying him for anything. Kid's just signed a $1 million development deal. He's getting all of these opportunities, bigger labels yelling at him like whole concert tour booked. And he asked me about my show, and he said he was sorry that he didn't make it in time to see us. And he asked me about how the crowd was, and he asked me how my music was going, and he asked me how the song was doing, and he just kind of joked and was like a cool guy. And when people talk about losing artists to any form of addiction, Prince, MJ, you know, a lot of people, not just the rap cats, it's not just the music that's lost, it's the people. And that's why I'm a big fan of advocacy in music, because it's not just the incredible voices, the lyrics, the instrumentation, all of those things. It's the story and spirits of the people that shine through, and even the ones who didn't make it saved countless lives, including Mac, including Peep, including Juice, including Pimp C, including all the people whose music continues to inspire people in hip-hop and beyond. So shout out to them, man. And to every musician who's in recovery now who made it, whether it's the cloud rap scene, thousands, hip-hop scene, country scene, rock scene, whatever, like, I believe that we have a duty, whether it's through literal recovery music or through just carrying the torch through the hope we spread through our music about anything, to speak on behalf of the ones who aren't here and carry the torch. So that's my little thing about it.